Hey guys, third time is a charm. Today we have Rich here with NETGEAR as well. He's also part of the pre-sales team. And as per our CEO's instruction, I wanted to ensure that you guys all got to meet the wider team. So thank you very much, Rich, for meeting me and joining me today.
Of
It's
course.
always a pleasure getting to work with you, Keith, and Fred. So I'm going to jump into the questions. So can you tell me a bit about your technical background or how you got into pre-sales or got into NETGEAR?
So I stepped right into the role as a sales engineer. I grew up my whole life background. My father was an electronic engineer. I had a lot of advantages. We were some of the first kids on the block to have internet. And we're talking back in the early 90s, late 80s. I built my first computer when I was 13. I was hosting LAN parties as a teenage boy, back in the early 90s. I just fell in love with tech. Anything technical, anything I could build, anything I could play with, that was kind of my passion. And it kind of showed when I applied for NETGEAR. They were like, well, we need a sales engineer and you're qualified. So my previous roles, I worked for a couple financial institutions, some companies that manufactured things like basketball hoops and tables and chairs, obviously all in the IT space. I was help desk. I was network systems for the credit union here. It's kind of all built up. My last job right before I got here, I did healthcare medical systems, databases and interfaces. And so writing SQL, stuff like that, really nerdy stuff. And then when NETGEAR opened up, I was more than happy just to dive in. So yeah, I truly do love the technical piece. That's me in a nutshell.
What is your general approach when running a discovery call with a customer?
I think discovery, the biggest, most important part is understanding pain points. If I can understand what your struggles are as somebody who's proposing hardware, hopefully the solution that we present and we bring to you fits better, makes you happier. And it's funny because I didn't understand the B2B part of it until I got this job. Whenever I've, tried to source hardware and talked with other engineers, and I've always kind of wondered, how do these guys get paid? Somebody's paying them somewhere, right? And
you get paid? What are you talking about?
Well, I was told I owe, it's off to work I go. So here we are. When you start, bringing people onto calls, I was always nervous about that. But now that I work for a company that provides that, what's neat about it is it's part of the partnership, right? So we work with you guys, and our goal is if we can get you to come back to us and say, hey, I've got more business, it's this synergistic business that I love, because we both do it for each other. We make it happen.
Amazing. I think that's when you read Rose's footer in an email, it's like your success is my success, and I always love seeing that. Yep. Or getting the emails from her when it says that. So yeah, partnership is important, and I really value the partnership that we have with NETGEAR. What do you enjoy doing outside of work?
So there's a lot of things that I really enjoy. Something very unique about myself. Music is my passion. I love music. I formed a party band about 15 years ago. You guys can check it out on YouTube if you want. It's Powerhouse Event Band. Powerhouse is one word. I stepped away from that July of last year to focus on the other musical passion I have, which I own and operate a mobile DJ company. And so
DJ Allgood
puts me as DJ Allgood on the mic. That's exactly right. But yeah, I like to DJ. I like to play spin music. I like to have fun. Something kind of unique. I'm a board game guy. Anything that's even video games. I know Fred's a big gamer as well. So outside of work, if it's not family, then it's probably some kind of a game or music, something fun. We're a really outdoorsy family. We like to hike. We like to ski. So there's a lot we do.
So this one I think reads a bit interesting, but I've also got some great answers from the other two.
Okay.
Not putting you on the spot, but just saying some great answers so far. How do you prefer collaborating with either sales teams, product teams, delivery teams in that sales process? Like you've obviously got your internal teams to contend with. You've got us as your partners as well. Like how does the fruit salad come together?
So the way the NETGEAR team works, we've got a half dozen sales guys, right, spread across all of North America, and like I said before, I really consider them to be my clients, and so, and the hard part is if I'm on vacation or if I'm traveling or if I'm, for example, next week I'm traveling with one of our sales reps to Tennessee, and so I will be pretty out of pocket for about a week. And so that a lot of the times the direct collaboration is really hard, but my door's always open, right? If someone were to contact me, I'm not going to tell them no, right? So that's the beauty, especially with you guys. We love our partnership with you guys. We want to support you. So our doors and phones are always open. But I would say 9 times out of 10, Rose probably can solve the problem, unless it gets something to where it's super technical, and then she'll call me. So, or any of the other guys. And that's the other thing too, is the fact that if I'm gone, Rose knows that. She knows who the right person to contact is. So.
Yeah. I think that's a lot of the feedback Keith was giving of like being a senior sales engineer as well. It's like getting him can be challenging, but through Rose, she facilitates that access and knows how to probe as and when necessary to get the right answers at the right time.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to ask you this one, which everyone else almost choked on, but I have a feeling that being a musical background, you should have an answer to it. Now, picture you're a wrestler. You've got to do you're walking onto stage to do your biggest and your best pitch. What is the music that is playing on your way to do this incredible pitch?
It's definitely going to be hard. It's going to be something hard rock. It's going to be
I was sure you would be like, dang, I know it.
Yeah, there's so many good ones. I struggle because I know so many good. The one that comes to my mind is Jump by Van Halen.
So that'd be a pretty cool one.
So, but
I think everyone loves that as well.
I've got to set the stage here too, right? Like, what I'm picturing in my head, I'm picturing like a WWE type wrestler. I mean, we're talking like even like a luchador mask.
And everything. Nice.
Fireworks coming up the side. And then you hear that.
I did say yesterday.
Another good one would be In the Air Tonight. There's that drum.
Coming in the air tonight. But I mean, Cadbury stole that when they did the gorilla ad.
Right. But there's that drum line in there. It's like right. That really heavy, just the keys on Jump. Dun 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 dun. And then the big fires coming out, and somebody can stroll out. Now, I mean, I don't want to take my shirt off here, show my manliness, but, imagine somebody cut like, The Rock, chiseled. Right? Chiseled, right, exactly. That's kind of how I would imagine that.
Well, thank you for your time. As I said, I always appreciate talking to the NETGEAR team. And yeah, I heard that you guys have up to like 500 different people trying to all ask for your time and ask for advice and get information out of you from around the world. So we do really appreciate this partnership, and we look forward to more conversations and more opportunities together.
Yeah, likewise. Look forward to working with you guys.